It's not working. Oh no.
Terrible. Everything
Oh no.
is shambles.
You can look at me just looking at the ground.
It's all a mess.
Yay.
All a heckin'
Oh my gosh.
mess.
Okay, you know what? Let's give it a moment. It'll connect itself eventually.
How could you do this to us? The people are waiting for your riveting content.
Oh, it worked. Hey, apparently that was all we needed.
Oh, the riveting content.
We needed we needed the riveting content. Exactly. Hold on. It seems the music isn't on either. Okay, let's put that on.
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay. 3 hour of relaxing Zelda song to chill, study, sleep. Perfect. Ah. That's not relaxing.
It's just always chill video game music now.
This playlist hecking lied. I'm going back. What else?
Duped.
I got duped. I got backstabbed. Here, this one seems a little bit better. Why isn't this working? Is something missing? Must more blood be shed? Correct, exactly. Also, Mesa, thank you for the resub. Heck yeah! You've hit the 3-year mark. That's amazing. I've been streaming for 3 years.
That's too many years.
We've been streaming for 3 years, Dust. Did you know this?
3 years too many.
That's 3 years too many. Dust is done. Dust is out of here.
I am a plague upon this world.
Woo! No, it is 3 many years. Why would you do this to me, Mesa? Welcome, friends.
Years.
Welcome to Drawing with Dust and Lin. Let me put a better song on because
I have appeared.
Zelda's theme is what we need to be playing today. Let's go. Did you say I have? Wait, what?
I said I have appeared.
Ah, okay.
I appear, therefore I exist.
Like a sudden windstorm in a kindergartner's picnic?
What?
It's a reference, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I mean, I figured as much since it's coming from you, but...
Yeah, valid. There's a character from the video game Super Paper Mario that says things like that.
Of course.
Alright, hold on. Let's delete the notification to install security. We don't need security.
Delete.
We need answers.
Delete.
Let's make this a little bit quieter. And let's put the drawing on the screen, is what we'll do.
Don't make stuff quieter.
I'm making the music quieter so that you're more audible. So I feel like...
Ah!
I feel like you would actually enjoy this. Alright. Here. And there. Alright, let's go! It's draw time. Oh no, I can't see chat. Oh no, hold on.
Do the chat magic that
Okay.
I don't know how to do still.
Oh yeah, chat magic. Yeah.
Chat
fair enough.
magic.
Let's do the thing. Gonna press the
Cat alchemy.
stream together. Did it work?
Did it work?
We all ask, did it work? As if, like, I mean, we would know if it worked is the thing. Okay, here, send invite. We've sent it.
Oh my god, it might have worked. Hold on.
Start sharing
It's
chat.
a surprise every time.
Woo. All right, here we are. I think it worked. Nice. How's everyone doing on this fine evening, morning, whatever time it is?
Did it work?
Yes, it worked.
Oh my god.
It worked. Whee.
How is everyone?
How is everyone?
am super happy today.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I am heckin' all is right with the world currently today.
All right, why so?
I am
What has of thee occurred?
ecstatic today.
All right, why?
It's just how it is today.
Oh, okay.
That's not true. I just finished my year-long personal project.
Woo! Wait, hold on. Where's the there? In-person applause.
Were you looking for your palms? What
No.
What were you looking
There's
for?
a sound redeem for applause in my stream, but then I realized you're not going to be able to see it, so I have to actually clap.
Of course.
Close enough. People doing good on this end? Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Also, wait, what was that long comment? The first pull of the night was Est. The second pull was Enna. By the power of statistics and mathematics and not abusing them all, this proves that Lin has increased the drop rates for 3-letter names starting with E. If someone pulls Elm, who is also a Fire Emblem character, in the next, 2 seconds, I will be incredibly, just very surprised. Extremely shocked. Believe it or not, there are other 3-letter character names beginning with E in Fire Emblem. Like, there are more.
Of course there are. There's like 570 Fire Emblem characters.
There's at least 700. I like how you guessed high, but you still didn't guess high enough. Oh, Urk! How could I forget?
Actually, at least 700.
There's at least 650, and then I think counting like non-playable characters that I've added in, like that's only playables, and then counting like NPCs, it definitely gets up to 700.
Of course.
Yeah, no, like I was genuinely being like correct when I said there's at least 700.
And 400 of them have 3-letter names that start with E.
Well, at least 4 do, as we've said, right? Enna, Elm, Est, Urk. Anyone else? I think that's it, right? That's gotta be it. Have you ever played Bahamut's Lagoon? No, I have not.
No.
What is that? Has Dust played that?
What is Bahamut's Lagoon?
Bahamut's Lagoon.
I have not played that.
I am also unaware of it. Also, my drawing is in a weird place because I've put some wires in the middle of where usually the drawing goes. Okay, hold on. Okay, there. Can people see me? Hopefully.
Strategy game. Not quite like, but not entirely unlike Fire Emblem.
Oh, one of them Fire Emblem likes.
one of them Fire Emblem likes.
Fair enough, fair enough. At this point, I don't even refer to games by their genre anymore. I just go like blank like, you know? Like Yokai Watch is a Pokemon like, for example. Balatro is a card game like.
So
I actually have no idea. Oh yeah?
Well, oh no, I'm just answering a question. So my personal project that's been going on for about a year now, I've been doing a lot of small character competitions and illustrations, and I expected there to be about 70 when I was done, and I counted approximately 70, but I did a real count yesterday, and it turns out I had 69 plus the one that I had. I thought I finished, and then literally in my dreams a new competition came to me, and I was like, I have to draw this. So that made it 70, so I have exactly 70 total drawings for this project.
Oh, wow.
I think that is good, and I can lay it to rest now. I am happy.
First of all, like, heckin' massive, like, yet again applause. Like, I just really want to, like, shout that out.
Yay.
Finishing 70 drawings is heckin' insane. I don't think I've done 70 drawings, like, total. Okay, I guess I have, but, like, still.
You have.
But, like, that takes a level of coordination to, like, all be in the same topic. Holy shit.
Well, it's a very loose topic, to be fair, but yeah, I gave myself the challenge to do square compositions of 1 to 4 characters. Basically.
Yeah, they all like follow a series, and like there's like time-related things and stuff. Yeah, it's very cool.
Now it is it's done. It is still posting because it will go until near the end of May.
Ah, okay.
Because that's when the school year ends. You see.
Right, makes sense.
And then I'll be done, and I can finally work on something else that'll probably take another several years.
The challenge of
project,
art,
though, it's a good feeling. I have no regrets. No raggarts.
No raggarts. True. Oh, hold on. Did I get cut off? Did stream get cut? Maybe. Can people hear me? Yellow.
Yeah, theoretically. More than I can still hear you. Theoretically, it's more than 1 a week. What it ended up being was I would take some break and do 2 a week usually. So turned into a thing, and it is viewable online if you find it. But if not, then I'm totally fine with that too.
You should connect your things. Like tell people your stuff.
No.
Why?
It's just
Dust has at least 4 separate online identities at this point.
True.
This is entirely true, actually. I counted 4 before telling this. Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, you know it's true.
I just don't want that particular one to spill
Okay,
over.
fine,
in
fair
my
enough.
Other work.
I still think I would. If I were in your shoes, I would, but I respect your decision.
I might in the future, honestly,
Yeah.
because I do intend to keep on making art, and I don't... Like, all of my creative works, I do want to belong to one body of work. I mean, they are already all connected, so, like, why would I not?
Dust is secretly Markiplier, I knew it.
Yeah, I am actually a white man with a luscious mustache.
Is that what Markiplier looks like? I don't know.
I don't know. Isn't his caricature, like, pink mustache? Right?
What?
I think so.
Okay.
Not like his actual person, but I think his like caricature, whatever like his icon is pink mustachio man.
Oh, really? Okay. I think he's a YouTuber, and I think other than that, I don't really know anything. I'm sure he does many wonderful things. I just have not gone on that correct sphere.
He just plays a lot of games, and I think
he
that
plays
might
games,
be
okay.
it. And
That's pretty
just
awesome.
be a genuinely okay person online.
An
That's
okay
hard to
person.
find these days.
That's all you need, yeah. Be an okay person. Like, just don't frick up, you know?
I know, right?
That's about it.
I've already fricked up multiple times, so it's okay.
Oh, no. Alright, here.
That's not true.
Yeah. We believe in the dust that believes in us.
What should I draw today? I feel like I can do anything. Literally anything. I have ascended. I am unstoppable.
Free reign for the dust?
Of course, this feeling will only last for about 5 more hours, but...
Yeah, I am currently
Suggest what I should draw.
doing some logos and stuff. Same thing.
Oh, logos.
Just gonna fix that up. Yeah, I wanna do like, or not logos, I guess, like icons. I wanna finish like the proper drawings, like updated drawings for the Wisdomverse cast. But to do that, I also want to make like a sort of, doesn't have to be super intricate or anything, but I want to make a proper logo for Wisdomverse. And,
I see, yeah.
And I have like this quick mock-up here. It's obviously not going to be the final one, but let's do that real fast before I get into the rest of it.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I need to come off this creative high and go back to my creative lows.
Wait, creative lows? Oh no.
That's basically all the time when I haven't finished something.
That's true. There's like that nagging feeling. Like I could be doing comics.
Well, now, so my next project is gonna be I'm gonna make a visual novel. So that's what I'll be working on.
Ooh, you've decided. Okay.
Yes,
cool,
I have
cool.
decided because I had an idea that consumed me for the last 2 weeks.
Oh.
But yeah, I've already talked to Orange about it because he just happened to bring up like one of his story ideas and we were talking about that and then it went on to because it turns out we're kind of writing the same genre. But yeah, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something that will maybe come out within the next 5-year span.
Within the next 5-year span is indeed a timeline. I love it.
I mean, Lin, like, you can't promise anything.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Twitch really wants to make sure that you're here. I'm in stream already and just got 2 push notifications reminding. Does Twitch do that? Is that what Twitch does? Look, folks, just join the Discord.
Be annoying.
Yeah, just come join. Actually, I think Reaper's already on the Discord. It's too late.
Just join the Discord.
Wait, what the frick? Someone summoned Elm!
Yeah!
I'm so confused! I'm so confused. Alright, all we're missing... What?
What's happening?
Wait! I said, like, for the people who just joined and are very confused, I said 10 minutes ago, because someone summoned Enna and someone summoned Est, and Marionette said, oh, it would be really weird if Lin increased the summon rate on characters who have 3-letter names whose names begin with E. And I was like, there is another Fire Emblem character whose name is 3 letters and begins with E, and their name is Elm. It would be really funny if someone summoned them. I'm so confused.
And it happened.
I'm so
Lin
confused.
did increase the odds. She
I
just
did
didn't
not.
let us know.
Now we need Urk. That's true. Urk is like one of my favorite characters, actually. If I had to make a list of favorite Fire Emblem characters, Urk would be in there. Also, yeah, this is my shitty logo. Yay! Now you can tell that I really suck at making logos. Dust, you're good at making logos.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
What have I made?
You make like lineless art, which I feel like is the first step to making a good logo.
Oh, like graphic design bullshit?
Yeah. Graphic design. Correct. How do you do that?
No.
I don't know.
You don't.
You don't.
I don't do it.
You give up.
No.
Valid.
I just kind of doodle something and call that a logo.
I mean, that's pretty legit, NGL. Yeah, okay, I don't know how, like,
Sonic
I don't know.
Unleashed fan art? Apparently people have recompiled all the source code to PC this year. Interesting, I did not know that. Sonic
For what?
Unleashed?
Oh, Sonic Unleashed, ooh.
Yeah. What even is Sonic Unleashed fan art?
Sonic Unleashed.
It's not fucking werewolf Sonic and the little fairy creature that turns out to be part of the world soul.
The what?
That Chip.
Oh, hold on. I put this in the wrong layer. No, okay. It's fine. We've also had Ozma and Yulger. That means there's an increased rate for 4-letter names as well, so Milo has a chance. Marionette just really wants Milo. Good luck. That's true. Tumbles is right. So the first stream, I made it... I made Samus, I think, 40... So, like, 20 times the percentage to summon, but, like, among 800 plus characters. That's not a lot, right? Like, it's still, like, a 1% chance to summon Samus. And 3 separate people showed up, summoned Samus as their first summon, and then like just continued, and no one got Samus again. It was really weird.
It's the RNG, man. It's actually not random.
It's not random. Little did you know all this time.
Man, I don't know what they were doing with Sonic Unleashed, but this ain't it. They had some funny, like, shorts though. I remember that.
Shorts?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the story is, I will say the story is almost as bad as 06, but the gameplay I think is a lot better. And this character design genuinely makes me uncomfortable, so like I don't know what to do.
Wait, are you drawing Sonic Unleashed now?
I guess, because I said I would draw anything. Rooster bat eating toast.
Why toast?
Dude, I could go for some toast right now. I'm super hungry. I haven't eaten.
Oh, eat something.
What the? No, Lin. It keeps happening. Like, I come home and I never have time to eat or do anything before I do something like thing that I have slotted for the evening. Also, It says you removed me as a guest.
What? I did not.
It says the host has removed you as a guest. You may close this window, and then right underneath it, there's a button that says "Report Lin Draws." The only thing that's on the screen is a button to report you.
What?
Why
That's
is it
so weird.
Hostile?
Yeah, it's like frick her, you know. Twitch doesn't want us to be friends, Dust.
Let me see if I can rejoin.
No, it's okay. I've gone ahead and re-invited you. I think it worked.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think that must have been what happened, like, I don't know, a few minutes ago, where it just canceled the thing.
That was weird.
That was
I'm
weird.
gonna report you.
All right. No, Dust, don't do it. Twitch thinks we're too powerful. We're too strong if we work together. Don't let them win. Wait, someone summoned Ferdinand von Ayer. Let's go. I am Ferdinand von Ayer. My guy. I love him.
That's like a good way to draw a fucking werewolf Sonic.
I'm so confused by the fact that that exists.
It's real, unfortunately.
See, like, I can't even be mad, because, like, Werewolf Link does exist, you know? Like, if you say...
Link is a person!
Link is a person. This is true. You know what I want to see? I want to see a game where Sonic just inexplicably becomes human. Okay? Give me, like a human Sona for Sonic.
It's always happening on the internet. It's only a matter of time.
Make the fanfictions real. I've never been a part of the fanfictions, but I know they exist.
What fanfiction?
I'm sure there are Sonic fanfics about human Sonic. Come on.
Oh, absolutely.
If people can make Sonic Sonas, I am sure that there is a human Sonic version thing.
Yes, very much. Very many.
Audio gone for anyone else? Oh no, is there audio issues? Oh, never mind. Okay, you got it figured out. Nice. Good to know.
I'll draw Chip, because Chip is cute. Also
Chip.
a little stupid.
Oh no. Although that can be endearing.
What? Stupid?
Yeah, like a little bit of himboism, shall we say?
No, I mean the concept is stupid.
Oh, never mind then. Human Sonic is just Quicksilver.
What is this thing?
That's true, actually. Shit, you're right. Arlen's right. Human Sonic is just Quicksilver.
True.
Who's the Scarlet Witch then?
I mean, go fast is nothing new, let's say.
That's fair. There are people with speed powers in like every... Isn't there like the third main character in My Hero Academia is like a fast guy, right?
Oh, is he? I don't know. I was thinking Dash from Incredibles also.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dash, right. Good point.
Flash.
The Flash.
There's plenty of fast people.
There's plenty of speedsters, you're right.
I will draw Chip. One of the stupidest characters the Sonic universe has ever given birth to.
Hey, someone finally summoned one of the Lord of the Rings people. Let's go.
Oh, who?
You've summoned Legolas from Middle-earth.
Oh.
That's right, folks. There are random franchises in there that have not yet been unlocked. Sonic's sister is Sonia. Is there actually a character named Sonia in the Sonic franchise?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Sonia is the name of a witch character from Fire Emblem, so shit, I guess they are the Scarlet Witch. Not even Eowyn, huh? Maybe you just have to summon her. Maybe no one summoned her yet. Suddenly the music stopped and it's just like peaceful bird chirping noises, but NGL, this is kind of nice. I'm gonna turn this up. Oh, it's apparently the Great Plateau music from Breath of the Wild. That makes sense, because that's kind of how it sounds in Breath of the Wild.
Chip's entire thing is he likes ice cream, right?
is that a basis for a persona?
He likes mint chip ice cream, that's why he's called Chip.
Oh, okay, valid.
Really dumb.
Did you ever look into the Lord of the Rings Tactics game on PSP? I did not. There's a Lord of the Rings Tactics game? I was unaware of this, actually. I've heard of Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor.
How much property did they get?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. How, like, not accurate necessarily,
Always
but...
ask.
Yeah, I need to know. Yeah. Sonia exists, but she isn't canon. Oh.
Yeah, she's part of the Sonic Underground universe.
Underground. Fancy.
It's, like a rock band, kind of.
Hmm.
She also has a brother named, hold on. Manic?
Manic?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Manic and Sonia.
How do they come up with these names?
Well, Manic and Sonia, if you mash them together, you get Sonic and Mania, so...
Well, yes, I'm aware. It's just... it's just very funny to me.
He is kind of a crazy dude, so...
You know, legit, I guess I can't be mad at pun names because I personally freaking enjoy pun names so much.
I hate pun names. I would never use it anywhere.
I love being infuriated at pun names. I'll be like, oh, god damn it, nah.
Oh.
Tenya Ida, yeah, that's the guy, the speedster from MHA, yeah. I read some of My Hero Academia, like, ages ago. Many, many ages ago, back in the olden days. I have two lunks, praise be to the Clockwork Hourglass. Yeah, all hail the Clockwork Hourglass, it giveth and it taketh away. Oh, hey! Someone did summon Long. Oh, Reaper summoned Long. Oh, gotcha. Wait, yeah, people are summoning a bunch of fun characters today. Someone pulled Robin from Ohara, like the One Piece Robin. Oh, Mesa did. Hey! And then you get Wolf from Arcania. Unfortunate. It's okay, it happens. Fun fact, which I think I have said before, Wolf was the first ever character I got killed in a Fire Emblem game. Every time someone summons him, I remember his tragic death. I forgot that weapons could run out in Fire Emblem, because that is a thing that happens. Sometimes your weapon breaks in combat. And poor Wolf only had one bow. Alas, alas. The mistakes we make.
This character is so stupid. What's interesting is he still has basic Sonic construction.
Oh.
I never realized that. Just has slightly different proportions.
Hey, Reaper Loomish summoned Dot from Minish Cap, who is literally what I'm drawing.
Hey!
That's funny. Well, she's right here.
You raised the chances.
Yeah, raise the chance. I did not. I genuinely did not. I didn't mess with anything. This is very funny to me. Funny enough that I'm considering raising the chances.
You should, honestly, like when you're drawing a particular character.
Yeah, I should. That's true. What I've been doing is like for the first game of a stream, or like if I'm doing something like in a game that's particularly important. Like I think like on the last stream of Final Fantasy Tactics, for example, I did all FFT characters increased rate. And then on the first two Samus streams, we had Samus at increased rate.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna eventually collect the entire One Piece crew. Jinbei, my guy, I love him. I love the entire One Piece crew, I will admit. What is happening tonight? I know! People are getting all the fun characters. Like, these are like the people that have super low summoning rates. Please don't raise the chances now, I'm already out of free summons. Yeah, I wouldn't do it in the middle of stream. If you want gacha commands, I think it's gacha rules. The command for all the command that tells you all the commands should be on the screen. I can't see the screen at the moment, but it's on there. So Dust, are you gonna be posting like, I don't know, advertisements and such for your new game in progress, or?
That's like so far down the line, Lin, that I haven't even. Well.
Huh?
I don't know. It's not something I should be concerned with right now, right?
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, actually, yeah. Good point. How far are you along in it? Like just thinking of ideas at the moment.
I haven't started.
Ah, I see. I see.
only have a story mechanics and like basically what I want to do in mind. I haven't put any of it into writing because I knew that if I started writing, I wouldn't be able to focus on anything else, and I had to finish this one project before I moved on.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So nothing's in writing. I will probably start with character designs because I have a particular aesthetic in mind, and when I work on designing a character, I also like establish them a little bit more as well. Like they become more real in my head, so I can write about them more. And then I'll probably write the whole thing, and then I'll figure out all the Renpai bullshit. Like honestly, technically, this game isn't going to be very complex. Everything's gonna happen through dialogue options, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. That is a visual novel, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there won't be any like mini games or any avatars or anything. It'll be all of that. All
What,
that
you
good
don't
stuff.
want your players to be able to create a Sonic Zona? No, I'm kidding.
That's already a game.
Is it? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Sonic Forces. You
There we go.
make a Sonic OC and it's an official game.
I guess I shouldn't be complaining yet again because Jump Force, which was the like manga fighter game, allows you to make like an anime OC.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time.
It was only a matter of time.
This character's so dumb.
You really don't like this design, do you?
The design is fine, it's just a dumb character.
Ah.
Like, why does he exist? I mean, it's clear why he exists in the story of the game, but at the same time, like, why? Kind of like, why does Princess Elise exist?
I forgot for a moment that you also have a Princess Elise in Sonic. And I was so confused. We also
Elise
have a
is just
Princess Elise. There's multiple of them.
Princess Elises.
Bunch of Princess Elises. We actually have two separate Princess Elises, believe it or not. There's one spelled E-L-I-S-E and one spelled E-L-I-C-E, and they're from completely different games and worlds.
Of course, I would not expect anything else.
Oh, is this one spelled E-L-I-S-E? Okay, that's Marth's older sister, folks. Yes, that's right. Marth does have an older sister. Guess who got passed over for the throne? Is she that bad? What did they... Oh, is this from the Black Knight thing?
What?
This must be from the Black Knight game.
Oh, or people talking about Princess Elise?
Yeah, you're Princess Elise.
This is 06.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
The worst one. Dude,
Oh.
Black Knight isn't even that bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, Black Knight is good. All right, I see. Someone should make...
Black Knight was actually super fun to play. I want to play Black Knight at some point.
Yeah. Someone should make like a crossover where just every Fire Emblem character that also has a same named character from Sonic. Just draw them all.
What's the list?
I mean, I feel like there's gotta be at least a few. I haven't really thought about it, but... Because I don't know any Sonic characters.
Most other Sonic characters are named things like Dr. Eggman or Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fair enough.
Or like Shadow and Silver and... is there an Amy? Amy's a pretty normal name.
There's an Amy. There definitely is an Amy. She's not playable, though. Does that count? There's an Amy, but she's not playable.
You're just making up arbitrary hypotheticals.
There's an Amy, but she's like a small child. And she's not really a plot device, but like... She's a well-written, interesting character that exists to kind of show a specific mechanic in the game at a certain point in the game. But is
Amy
nonetheless...
Rose is a child and a plot device, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, wait, really? So there are multiple children named Amy? Oh, okay, interesting. So there's the Black Knight characters, there's the Princess Elise characters, there's the child named Amy characters. Have you ever done a Super Robot Wars game? I have not, and I've also not heard of it. It might be on the Tactics Tracker, I guess, but... Super Robot Wars. That sounds like fun. Is this a tactical thing? Playable in certain versions of Sonic. Oh, okay. So you can sometimes play as Amy. I guess we do have a character named Amelia. It's playable.
Amy in Sonic Adventure is genuinely great. The adventure is great. I wonder why they never did that again. Well, they attempt to do it once in a while.
Who's the girl from Kirby? The, like, painter girl? Adeline, I want to say?
Oh, Adeline. Yeah, Adeline, I think.
Yeah. Gives me Adeline vibes. I don't know why.
Amy?
Yeah, just... the whole name, the feeling.
Oh, okay. And that it starts with an A?
And that it's about a young
name?
girl? Pretty much, yeah. Can we have another deep lore with Dust? What does that mean?
What kind of deep lore do you want? I don't have a lot of deep lore.
The deepest of lore. The deep lore. What is your favorite color? Oh, we're back.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
What is my favorite color?
We asked this last time, so now I know it.
Everyone take a guess. Yeah, you claimed to know it, but you didn't know it.
To be fair, that was at one point your favorite color.
Arguable.
Okay, fine. It was at one point a color you liked. You cannot deny this.
I did like it, yeah.
Ha, get wrecked.
There's only one color I disliked at any point in my life.
Wait, actually? What's the color?
Yeah, green.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't like green.
I don't know why. I just didn't like that color for a while, and not anymore. I realized it was kind of stupid to dislike a color.
Well, I mean, you know as they say, green is not a creative color.
Ah, yes, exactly. Yes, green is not a creative color.
This is a reference, folks.
It's not a creative color.
Man, that thing was good.
You showed it to me. I didn't know about it until you showed me.
Oh, I can't believe you were so ill-versed in memes, Dust. How could you?
Dude, you introduced me to all the memes.
That's also very valid. I did corrupt Dust. This was a thing that happened.
This is true. The Black Knight versions of the characters aren't named Shadow, Knuckles, and Blaze. They're named Lancelot, Percival, and Gawain. Lancelot is Shadow, quote unquote.
Oh, we have a Percival.
Gawain is Knuckles, and Percival is Blaze, I think.
We do indeed have a Percival in Fire Emblem, although no direct references like Lancelot or Gawain. Unfortunately, they decided not to. Oh wait, no, we do have a Gawain.
Could be a normal name.
We have a Gawain. We have Ike's father's real name is Gawain. I forgot about that. They call him Grail, but his real name is Gawain. Yeah, we don't have a Lancelot.
Oh, there's a way better character design of Chip on the set of references I'm looking at. Damn, somebody did like a stylized Chip, and it looks way better. Also, what's up with the color scheme of Chip, guys? Like, this is an awful color scheme.
I'm now curious. I'm looking up this Chip character. Who is Chip?
He just looks dumb and adds to the story by being a funny companion and then a MacGuffin at the end.
Ballad. Okay, Chip from the Sonic Wiki Zone. His real name is that a spoiler?
Yep.
Okay, I won't say it.
Yeah, cause he's a fucking god.
What? Okay. Yeah, I'm confused by the existence of this character as well, but you know what? Kind of gives me Tom and Jerry vibes, so I'm not too displeased. You know, like the younger cousin of Jerry?
Yeah, the little dude, yeah.
The little gray one? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he reminds me of. The little, vaguely annoying, but still a good kid in the end. Younger cousin of Jerry. He's like a nephew or something. I don't quite know what the younger gray mouse. Yeah. I think he's his nephew.
Something like that, yeah. Which implies that Jerry is like an adult. Which I don't know how that makes me feel. But anyway, ain't that a stupid character design? I don't know. Also,
Super Robot Wars is a tactical series which started on the Game Boy.
Sonic Unleashed.
Combines a bunch of mecha anime characters into one game. Oh, yeah. Someone did actually recommend that to me then. The thing is, I haven't really seen too many mecha animes. I've seen Gurren Lagann, I've seen Iron-Blooded Orphans, and I've seen part of Voltron, although that doesn't count. I have not seen Evangelion. I'm actually missing out.
Why does Voltron not count?
Voltron is like not a Japanese anime, right? Isn't it like an American show?
I thought it was originally a Japanese anime and then it got remade. Am I wrong?
You might be right. Huh? I don't know.
I thought it had like an origin. Maybe not. Hold on. Maybe it is fully American.
I think it is American, yeah. Also, Joe Generic,
yeah.
if I don't remember what their key name is, but if you type like Daisy from Mushroom Kingdom, then it should show up, hopefully.
1984 American cartoon. Wow.
If it doesn't show up after you type in Daisy from Mushroom Kingdom, then I'll look it up. Like if you don't get the key name, like just the quick short name, then do like blank from blank, and usually it works. Yeah. Okay, it does not work, so that means something is wrong there. Let's go find out. Debugging time! Woo! Debugging time.
The projection on my iPad has been a little bit wonky recently.
Debugging time. Debugging time. Which would you recommend to play? SRWX, Super Robot Wars X would be the best introduction. Oh, okay. I don't know. I would have to look and see if that's interesting for me. Because I feel like I wouldn't know the characters, and that just isn't as fun, right? Because like I think games like this kind of rely on you knowing the characters. But put it in suggestions. I will get around to it, I'm sure, at some point.
At some point, 100 years in the future.
100 years in the future. In the future days. Back in the olden world.
You went to the past there.
Yeah. The future is the past.
Has anybody actually played Sonic Unleashed?
Okay, Joe Generic, type in Daisy 2. Just like Daisy with a 2 after it, and see if it gives you that. Because that's the ID for the character. There's another Daisy in Fire Emblem? Who's Daisy from Fire Emblem? Who the frick is Daisy from Fire Emblem?
Lin doesn't even...
There's a character named Daisy in Yggdrasil. Okay, that makes sense. That's the games I haven't played. There you go. So you did not pull Daisy from Yggdrasil, but you did get 2 copies of Daisy from the Mushroom Kingdom. Congratulations. Yeah, it's weird that the Daisy from Mushroom Kingdom thing isn't working. Does anyone have Tiki? If you try Tiki from Yulise, does it work for you? Here, I can try it. Hold on. I have Tiki. Okay, It does seem to work. Yeah, I guess, I don't know why it's not working for Daisy specifically. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to figure out why that's not working for Daisy.
Bug.
But it is still keeping track of all the stuff, fear not. It's just the search function that isn't up. And if I look up the ID myself, I can just tell you what the ID is. If anyone wants to know the ID for a different character, let me know. Yeah, usually there's only one character named a thing, so it doesn't become a problem, but...
Now somebody just needs to pull a Sonic character.
There's only like, there's only 2 Sonic characters in here.
Does that include the Hedge?
Yeah.
So there's Sonic and Sonic the Hedge?
No, there's Sonic and Sonic the Hedge, actually.
Sonic the Hedge. Those are the only 2 Sonic characters?
Yeah, that's
Sonic
it.
adjacent characters?
I'm not putting anyone else from Sonic in.
You're not putting Silver in there?
I guess I could. Wait, no, my favorite character is Sage, by the way.
You're not putting Sage in there?
I should put Sage in there, that's
Or her
true.
dad?
You know what? Okay, you've convinced me. I'm putting in Sage.
And Eggman.
Sage and Eggman are involved. They're gonna be in here. They're in the gacha now.
Your selection of Sonic characters is Sonic, a meme, Sage, and Dr. Eggman.
Correct. I could be tempted to include Silver the Hedgehog
Like
purely
Mario,
because he's Trunks from Dragon Ball.
Bowser Jr. and then like Tetch from Texas.
Yeah, exactly. This is correct. Just tried to log in to Dragon Quest Tactics and the American servers are gone. The game can only be played in Japanese. Ah. Feel the COTC pain. We understand out here in the Octopath world. Okay, let's get to the Sonic section.
Sonic section. The Sonic section with 2 characters in it.
With 2 characters in it. What's he from again? Like Mobius or something? Yeah. Sorry, the Hedge. Yeah, of course. Alright, I'm adding in Sage.
Sage is not from Mobius. Sage is from within
Yeah, you have to tell me where.
Computer.
Okay, from where? Dr. Eggman's computer. Is he a doctor? Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, it's the Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Alright, I'm literally putting in Sage from Dr. Eggman's computer. And then we have to then do Eggman. Is there another character named Sage? In like any of the other games I've played?
There's gotta be.
No, there isn't. Sage is the only one with the name Sage.
Wow.
Ooh, no duplicates. Huh.
There's no Sage in Fire Emblem.
There's no Sage in Fire Emblem because it's a class. Like anyone can be a Sage, right?
Oh. The ice.
Where's Dr. Eggman from? Earth.
Where is Dr. Eggman from? Is he?
Where the frick is Dr. Eggman from?
I think so. Is Dr. Eggman from Earth?
The recent DC crossover confirmed that Sonic's world is Earth. Minnesota is funny, and I'm tempted to add that in anyways.
Minnesota.
If anyone asks, I'm gonna be like Reaper Loomish said. Cyberspace. Oh, that's cute, actually. I'm changing Sage to cyberspace.
Oh, cyberspace is good, yeah.
Yeah. Sage from cyberspace.
She isn't from there, but she does like reside there. So
yeah, I know you're joking. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm well aware. I'm putting Dr. Eggman from Earth because I don't even know where he's from.
Is he from Earth? God damn, I don't know.
Okay, I'm putting Dr. Eggman from Earth, .. question mark. We don't know.
I need to look it up. Sonic Wiki Zone, here we go. Dark side of the internet.
This is a fair question. Like, where is Bowser from, you know? Like...
He is apparently 6'1" tall. This is a big man.
Wait, that's not even that tall. I kind of expected him to be a bit taller.
Oh, but he's so round.
That's true. He is rather round. But he's kind of skinny too.
Like, impressive.
No, but like, you know the Eggman shape, right? Like here, I'll draw it here. Like there's egg, but then like most of it is leg. Like
this is true. Yeah, he is like half leg, half egg.
Yeah.
Something. It designed the Ark, but is he from Earth? He's gotta be from Earth then.
Yeah, I guess he is. Huh.
Okay.
All right.
For a complete history of Eggman, see Dr. Eggman History and Appearances, sure.
Dr. Eggman Disambiguation.
Past. Not much is known about Dr. Eggman's early life, and it's unknown how he became a doctor.
Yeah, is he a real doctor? Like, did he make a PhD in something? What did he write his paper in? Robotics, I assume?
Oh, it's gotta be, yeah.
I want to read Dr. Eggman's research paper. How to capture a hedgehog.
I have no clue where this guy's from.
He's like also from cyberspace. He just has a body.
What the fuck is Team Eggman?
They're gonna reveal at some point that like Eggman has secretly been a robot this whole time. I'm counting on it.
Dude, that would actually kind of be disappointing.
Oh yeah? Damn.
I feel like Dr. Eggman's kind of like charm comes from him being very human.
That's true. He does have that humanish incompetence.
Yeah, like he's kind of bumbling, and I don't want him to be
kind of bumbling.
for that reason.
I agree with that. Yeah.
It's like if Bowser was Dr. Eggman and Bowser are basically the same character.
This is true. Well, actually, hold on. I do want to say Bowser is like genuinely a good boss.
I mean, I would say Dr. Eggman is, well, he's kind of like a hot-headed, like, can-be mean boss, but he is like a good person.
Okay, fair enough.
Not as depicted in the Sonic movies, though.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I think his like whole thing is his character arc is him being really mean to his henchmen.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like Bowser's like a good guy, you know. We know his grandfather is from Earth. Okay.
Yeah. Joe Robotnik is from Earth because he designed the Ark and did all of that. So I guess. Yeah, I guess he would also be from Earth? Question. That's the thing, is like, is he even human? Because he is, in 06, he's like clearly differently proportioned than the rest of the humans.
I mean, to be fair, you do get to see Mario standing next to a bunch of humans in New Donk City in Odyssey.
Is Mario human?
I mean, according to New Donk City, no.
Oh, he's not?
Well, no, I mean, like, so there's like normal humans in one of the kingdoms in Odyssey, and they do not look like Mario.
But Mario is Italian, so where's this Italy?
I mean, is he Italian though?
Planet?
I think it's never actually said in game that he's Italian. I think we just kind of.
It's the same kind of issue with Dr. Eggman, where it's a classical character, and back then they didn't really care about where
back then no one cared.
From. Like Jumpman era Mario didn't have no origin story.
Right. Although I do maintain, as the timeline we developed states, that Jumpman is Mario's father, and the DK that he fought against is the grandfather of Donkey Kong. Makes sense. The original Pauline is the mother of the original, or like the current Pauline, which makes the current Pauline Mario's sister.
Okay. Is that appropriate?
Yeah, because like the current Mario doesn't have any romantic relations with Pauline, right? It's just Jumpman who does. So it all makes sense. It all makes sense.
And I totally thought about it back in the olden days.
Yeah, totally. I blame the galactic rebirths on Mario being different. Oh yeah, it's canon that at the end of Super Mario Galaxy, you restart the universe. So it's possible.
Yeah, okay, I do know about this.
Yeah. I played the end of Mario Galaxy again recently, just to like on stream. I think like maybe like a year ago or something. Yeah, just for fun. Like just the end of it. Like I think I had a free stream somewhere, and I was like, oh, I really want to play Galaxy again. I don't know why I feel like playing Galaxy. So we streamed the ending of it, and I had completely forgotten that the world restarts at the end of Galaxy.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's like some huge ass implications right there.
Yeah. What are you telling me here?
Lynn, what do you think is the best Mario game? Like, not just
Ooh.
your favorite, but the best.
Okay, are we talking story, gameplay, or what?
Holistically.
My favorite, like the thing that I think was the
Nostalgia
best,
filter.
or like
Okay,
the thing
yeah.
that would be the best for the most people. Like the thing that would
Yeah.
be the best for people like me, or like for most people.
Oh, that's a tough question.
Yeah. I've got different answers for both, see?
What's the
I'm
best for
never-
you?
Yeah, so like if I were to judge my favorite, like not necessarily like tinged with nostalgia, but just my favorite Mario game, then it would be Super Paper Mario, which is an amazing game and I highly recommend it. That said, it is very much it's a little bit
It's not
underrated.
mainstream.
It's not on stream, yeah. It's not mainstream. It's like a little underrated. It's got certain things that kind of turned off the Paper Mario fandom and certain things that turned off the non-Paper Mario fandom side. So it's a bit strange why no one really liked it. Nowadays, I think people admit that Super Paper Mario was good, but back when it came out, it was actually like widely disliked. So so I can't really say like, oh, this is the generic success that it should have been. That said, it is an amazing game. Like, writing is top tier. Gameplay, also top tier. It is a platformer. It is not an RPG. The rest of the series was RPG, so when they switched away from it, I think like old fans of Paper Mario got mad. But it's a really, really well done platformer with mechanics that I have not yet seen in any other game done really well. So I appreciate it. I think it's great. Everyone should play it. The best like overall Mario game, like the one that most people here have probably
What's
played.
generally considered the best Mario game?
Generally consider. I feel like Galaxy has to win here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
like
do hear a
Galaxy
lot
is
about
just
Galaxy, yeah.
it's really iconic. It's very good. The gameplay was entirely new, and they did it so well they did it again. Galaxy 2 does exist.
How was Galaxy 2?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I just like Galaxy a little bit more because Galaxy 2 kind of has that Mario formula of like having a world map and you just kind of you go between them. I liked the home world of Galaxy 1 better, and I like the story of Galaxy 1 a little bit better as well. I don't remember if Game 2 even had a story. Was there a story in Galaxy 2? Does anyone remember?
How does it not have a story?
I mean, Mario games don't really need a story. Like, usually the story is just must go save Princess Peach.
I guess so, yeah.
Galaxy 1 does have a bit of a story going on, which I appreciate. And you unlock it by going to the library, and after every like new section, you can read more of Rosalina's journal/diary.
Oh,
It's very
right.
cute.
Yeah. Isn't there like a children's book that?
Yeah, it's like a little children's book. It's not really
Yeah,
her
yeah,
journal
okay.
diary. It's more like a little children's book that talks about her, but yeah. Yeah, Galaxy 1 is an amazing game. Top tier. I think some people will say like Mario like 64 or like Sunshine, but I will say 64 is like the same place as Ocarina of Time, where like it's a good game, but other games have done what it did better now. Like it was amazing for its time and it like pushed the boundaries of what was possible, but it has since been surpassed. Galaxy, I don't know. Odyssey did not do a good enough job for me. I feel like movement system was better, but the gravity is just too cool. They cannot like get rid of that. I think I said this on Reddit somewhere. I'm like, if they make a new Mario 3D game for the Switch 2, which they should, I would prefer it to have like some sort of Cappy type bounce mechanic system, but keep the gravity. Like make it Super Mario Universe or something. Like that'd be really cool. If they make one, I will be playing it. Like any 3D Mario, I will play it. Easy. I have my
Have
loyalties.
you also played through all the 2D Mario games?
No, I don't think so. The 2D Marios are a little bit less my type. I've played all the Mario RPGs, I've played all the Adventure Marios, and I've played all the 3D Marios. But I feel like the 2D ones, less story. Yeah. I do like myself some
fair,
story.
Fair.
Either story or 3D gameplay, I'll take either, but yeah, if it doesn't have either, then.
What's weird is I played all the 2D Sonic games, but I haven't played 3D Sonic games, I just realized.
Oh, fair enough.
I played way more 2D Sonic games. Well, okay, no, there are a lot more 3D Sonic games, like, just count-wise, so can't say that, but I played all the 2D Sonic games. I haven't played all the 3D Sonic games. I need to go play Black Knight. Like, that's genuinely something I need to do on stream. I think it would be such a fun time.
Yeah.
The game
Sonic and the
itself is
Black
so
Knight.
absurd. Like, you just fully embrace it, and I heard the gameplay is actually quite fun.
Oh, not bad. Grew up on the original Super Mario 3 was such a crazy upgrade. Yeah, I grew up on Super Mario Bros. 2. Which is the weird-ass Mario game
Yes. I
where
do hear
nothing is
about
real
this.
and everything is not Mario. It's the one where like you
grew up on
don't.
Sonic 2.
Yeah, that's a good one too, though, right? Like I feel like isn't that known?
Sonic 2 is great. Sonic 2 is like the classic.
Like Super Mario 2 is known as being it's like Adventure of Link, where like it's that one Mario game that doesn't follow any of the Mario conventions. So people are like, why is this even here? Like, why are we pulling up vegetables from the ground and throwing them at people? Why is the boss this random toad? Like, what happened to that? The random toad, by the way, does show up again, and by toad, I mean frog, like not even the toadstool mushroom race from Mario, like he's literal frog, he's just a frog. His name is Wart, and he's the final boss of Super Mario 2. Yeah, that guy actually shows up again in Link's Awakening, I believe. He's a NPC in Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening is very fun to me because, like, if only Koholint was real, so many Mario things would just exist in the Zelda universe. Like, there are chain chomps, piranha plants, all sorts of various things. Yeah, that's true. It was then absorbed into the rest of Mario. Like, now in Super Smash Brawl, maybe, I think, is when they started doing that. I forgot when, but Peach does have an attack where she can pull up a vegetable from the ground and chuck it at you.
The turnips.
That's because, by the way, Super Mario 2 was, you could play Peach from the start. Like, nobody is kidnapped. I don't even know why we're fighting the toad. We're just fighting this toad.
Because fuck that toad.
Like, I'm genuinely unsure as to what Wart did to make the entire forces of the Mushroom Kingdom go after him, but, like, I mean, I don't know, the whole forces of the Mushroom Kingdom are after him. You can play as Peach, you can play as Toad, you can play as Mario or Luigi. And you just gotta beat up Wart, is what you gotta do. Yeah, I believe it does take place in a dream. Yes, I believe that is true.
Somebody's fever dream, that's for sure.
It's Mario's fever dream. Yeah, it was originally, I believe, Doki Doki Panic, and they slapped Mario sprites on it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
This is the thing.
It was a different game.
It was a different game. Wart just appears in games that take place in dreams. Oh shit, yeah, that actually makes sense. You have to kill Wart to get out of the dream. Actually, Wart is a good guy in Link's Awakening. I think he teaches you a song or something, doesn't he? Been a while since I played Link's Awakening.
It's a dream monster.
Wart was like holding dream sprites captive. No, he's literally just sitting there in his own castle, and he hates vegetables. So you have to chuck vegetables in his face, and then he dies. But he also has a vegetable producing factory right next to his bed, so... Or like his throne chair, or whatever. So I mean, like, how much does he really hate vegetables, you know? Like, he built that there, you know? I didn't put that there. My guy just decided, he's like, I hate vegetables, and therefore, I'm going to make a vegetable dispenser, and then put it next to my bed, just in case, you know? Oh, heck yeah, Fi's theme. Best song.
I have no clue what this theme that's playing right now is.
Are you listening to Sonic music?
Yeah.
Nice.
Lo-fi remixes of...
As always, I am shocked and awed that there is lo-fi Sonic music.
Of course there is.
Okay, Arlen googled it. Alright, yeah, what was the explanation? Wart was trying to conquer Subcon. What the frick is that? Oh, subconscious, maybe? I'm looking this shit up. Wart from
like
Mario.
Surprisingly deep, okay.
I'm looking this shit up. What was he up to? Who knows? Okay, he hijacked the... Okay, hold on. Wart's role is similar as in Yume Kocho Doki Doki Panic. Just as before, he used the hijacked Dream Machine and his army, known as the 8-Bits, to conquer Subcon. Instead of fighting him, the natives of Subcon make contact with Mario through one of his dreams, pleading for him to save them and telling him about Wart's weakness, vegetables. The next day, Mario, Luigi, Princess Toadstool, that's Peach, and Toad discover a door to Subcon and decide to save the dream world from Wart. The battle with Wart is largely the same, except it takes 6 vegetables to defeat Wart, that is true. Okay, you see him one last time during the victory celebrations. He's being crowd-surfed across the screen by the now-freed Subcons. As he disappears off the screen, the Subcons pummel him one last time. During the Castrol, Wart appears laughing at the very end. Oh. In the Game Boy Advance, wait, hold on. In the Game Boy Advance version, Wart is given dialogue and speaks clear sentences such as "I am the Great Wart" and "Ah, ribbit." What? I'm so confused.
Clearly a very deep and thought out character.
What? Genuinely confused as usual. Yeah, see, and he's back in Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. There you go. Yeah, I recognize this. When I played Link's Awakening, I'm like, that's the freaking guy from my childhood, except why is he here? After that, he ended up in Koholint, yeah. He's called Mamu, which was apparently his original name that he was supposed to be called by in Super Mario Bros. 2, before they changed him to Wart. And yes, he's not an antagonist. I think he teaches you a song, but I forgot what it's called. Oh, yeah, it's, The Frog's Song of Soul. Okay. Valid. Hecking Wart.
Well, he is some kind of dream monster then.
I guess. I mean, he's not a bad guy in Link's Awakening, though. Like, yeah, he just helps you out. He's got a pretty nice song on GL. I remember liking it. Just ran into something about Mario 2 that's just okay. Oh, you mean like weird? Alright, if it's not completely PG-13, I guess we'll keep it off, but I'm kind of curious.
Oh. I am now also curious.
I know, right? Of course, he has to dispense with the vegetables. Ah ha 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 ha. Fair enough. Okay, you know what? I'll take it for the pun. The vegetable dispenser is allowed.
That's not even a... Okay.
Because it's a vegetable dispenser. It dispenses of vegetables.
But...
Do you object?
Yes. Objection!
Objection.
Not a pun.
Mario lore is completely funky, which is why my favorite Super Show character is the old psychic lady with the evil eye who reads fortunes and knows everything before it happens. Whomst. There is a fortune teller in at least one Mario game. I'm thinking of the one from Super Paper Mario because it was on my mind, but there's two in that actually. There's Merly and Merlovely. 3? There might be like another one. Forgot her name. There's also Merlon, who must be the equivalent to Merlin as Lonk is to Link.
Right, of course, naturally.
Merlon, my guy. All the Super Paper Mario cast is genuinely iconic, and I disagree with anyone who says otherwise. The villains are particularly memorable, actually. I enjoyed all of the villains except for O-Chunks. But even O-Chunks had his moments. Like getting possessed by a vegetable and fighting you in the weird pseudo-real world that Dimentio calls up.
What's up with all the vegetables?
There's a lot of vegetables going on. Valid. Wart, the giant obese green toad, dies from eating too much vegetables. Almost all adult amphibians are obligate carnivores. In real life, tomatoes contain nicotine and solanine like tobacco. Okay, oh, what? Like tobacco, okay. For many animals in the world, nicotine and solanine are fairly toxic. Alright. Wait. I was following with the first two. I'm confused at the second one. Because tomato is a vegetable, I guess, is the connection here, right? So we're poisoning him with tomatoes. Neat. I'm so confused. It makes sense, okay? It all makes sense because Mario is Italian and the tomato is the sauce for his pasta. I figured it out. I've put together the pieces. Tomato is a fruit? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
We're not having this conversation.
I think we had this, like earlier in a different drawing stream. We had the conversation of which, either fruit or vegetable, best deserves to be eaten like an apple.
Yeah, we did talk about that. I do eat tomatoes like an apple, though. Alright,
I think either way...
the cutest chip I could.
Yay!
This character's still stupid.
Maybe pears, not apples? Apple was an option in the poll. I believe apple did not win.
potato was one of them?
I believe potato was one of them because, as I said, you can bite into a raw potato and it does taste good. I'm just saying.
No, it doesn't.
Give it a try. Give it a try, friends. Bite your potato today.
I've eaten unripe potato, or yeah, uncooked potato.
It's good.
Accidentally.
Just take a bite. It's like starchy and like crunchy, and it's got that good texture to it.
It's starchy.
I really like the texture. It's like that, you know that apple we had that's like not an apple? What are they called? Wax apple or something?
The one that makes the
good
noise in
sound.
my head?
Yeah, it's like that. If you eat a potato, it makes the same noise.
Oh, it's not.
Yes, it does.
Maybe I'm eating the wrong kind of potato raw.
Your potatoes aren't crunchy enough. I'd prefer to boil, mash, or stew my potatoes. Yeah, good point. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Potatoes.
Could go for some potatoes.
Potatoes are pretty good. I am a fan of potatoes.
You don't like fries though, which is strange to me.
They're so bland and boring. They have no texture. I want texture in the things I eat.
Texture. They
do not have texture.
They're crunchy.
Oh, maybe I'm just having bad fries.
I think you're just having bad fries, honestly. Get some good, like, Cajun fries in your life, damn. I could go for some Cajun fries right now.
Oh, wait, okay, I do like, I've had kimchi fries once, and those were pretty good.
Oh, kimchi fries are amazing.
Yeah, that was, like, nice. But the kimchi carried that, though. That's the problem. Like, I would have rather just probably had kimchi. Oh, I do like poutine.
Like poutine?
Yeah, but it needs a little more texture. I can only eat, like, half of a poutine. Like, that's, you know.
Oh, I could go for some.
And that thing was pretty good. I've had poutine like maybe once.
Something today. Apparently, Canadian Costco has poutine.
Oh, okay.
Has anybody been to a Canadian Costco and had poutine? You must let me know.
You must let me know. True. Oh, true. Yeah, we're talking about potatoes while I'm drawing the Zelda that makes smoothies out of potatoes. This is the thing you can do.
Of course, yeah, potato smoothie.
Potato smoothie. You can indeed make a smoothie out of just potatoes and butter, which is to say you're basically making mashed potato, but like in a jar.
That is how like potato pancakes are made. You just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you grind up the potatoes. You like make it into a smoothie basically, and you just put some oil on a pan and fucking bake it, and the starch holds it together, and it becomes a potato pancake. Is great.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's also just mashed potatoes, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, like if you mash potatoes.
Or like potato pancakes are a different thing, man.
Well, no. I'm not saying potato pancakes are. Wait, hold on. I'm not saying potato pancakes are mashed potatoes. I'm saying that mashed potatoes.
Potato pancakes.
What?
We can't be friends, Arlen Kells.
Potato pancakes are disgusting. What? No, I love potato pancakes.
Potato pancakes are amazing.
Yeah, I would definitely take a potato pancake.
Also, that breakfast that you had, where you had potato pancakes at my place.
Yeah.
I was up at like 4 a.m. that morning, grinding potatoes on a grater.
Yeah, it was really good, is what I'm saying. But like mashed potatoes. The point I was making is just that mashed potatoes is also a thing you can make with just potatoes and butter. Like that's all.
Oh yeah, potato, taters.
Taters indeed. Yeah, that was so good, by the way. That hecking breakfast was amazing.
That hecking breakfast was amazing to me, too. I wish I had had it any other time in my life.
What?
Well, I've had all the things separately, but never all of them together.
Yeah, it was probably a lot of effort. Dust put in an entire day's effort. Honestly, they put so much effort in. I was like extremely like shocked and surprised and very, very grateful.
Too much, but you know, hostess with the mostess.
You guys are too good. It was so good though. Many top tier. I gushed about it to my parents afterwards. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good.
Did you?
Yeah, it was amazing. Would eat potato in any form, especially pancake. Yeah, I guess for me it's like, I don't know.
I'd rather have the crunchy texture of raw
potato.
I
I want texture to it. You know, like you can't just have like a potato and like grind it and then like not do anything else. Like I wouldn't eat like plain mashed potatoes. You gotta like put something else on that.
I actually love mashed potatoes.
Okay, I guess mashed potatoes are pretty good actually, NGL. Maybe I would.
I don't know where you draw the line of like bland potato and good potato.
I think okay, either it has to have flavor or texture, but if it has neither, I'm out. Like fries.
But how do fries not have the texture?
They
or
don't.
the
They don't have
flavor?
nothing. They're soft like cardboard, and it's very bad.
Soft cardboard.
You gotta add some flavor to it, you know? Like if
Or
you...
like Hills, I didn't put all my effort into just the potato pancakes.
Yeah, there were other dishes, yeah, let us make this clear.
I was just like meticulously like shape the potato into a pan.
They were soft like wet cardboard, let me say.
Wet cardboard.
Wet cardboard. Like mashed up wet cardboard. That's what you're eating when you eat fries. Marshall, welcome. Oh boy, I can finally catch a Lin stream. I wonder what great things Lin and Dust are talking about. Potato.
Potato. This is an important debate.
This is an important debate. Yes, this is incredibly valid and legitimate and necessary. If your fries taste like wet cardboard, you're having awful fries. Yeah, fair enough. I think I'm probably having... Okay, look, give me a chain restaurant, because I don't go to chain restaurants. Maybe this is the issue. Give me a chain restaurant that has good fries, and I will go try them.
I don't know what fast food place has the best fries. Question for chat: what fast food place has the best fries?
Yeah, convince me that fries are good.
I do not know the answer to this question. I have had quite a few fast food fries. I don't know which one the best one is.
I'm happy to change my mind if you give me a good fry place and I like it.
Arby's curly. In-N-Out, I disagree with that. I think In-N-Out they have their merits. This is true. If I want actual like cardboard fries, I'll go to In-N-Out. And sometimes I do crave their cardboard fries for some reason.
Why? See, the problem is
they're like white and slightly crispy and the lightest fries you've ever had, and they just kind of taste like fucking potatoes.
That sounds bad. No. See, the problem for me is that like I can't really eat anything else at those places, so I don't really go there. Like I'd have to go to this restaurant to just get fries.
You do get like plant options at Burger King, though. I've seen you
That's
get that at an
That's
airport
true.
where you had no other options.
No, wait, hold on. The Burger King thing was actually really good.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm down. I love those meat replacement things. I don't know what they're called. Beyond Meat? Impossible Meat?
Something like that.
Something like that. Those are pretty decent.
Your local KFC has French fries, and they cook them the same vat as the chicken, so they have a crispy chicken-esque flavor cooked into them.
That's fun.
That's kind of interesting. I never go to KFC though, because I'm not a big fried chicken person.
That makes sense.
Arby's curly fries. I'm gonna have to try Arby's curly fries. I don't think I've ever had that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that either.
Curly fries. I'm a pretty big fan of that.
Yeah, Cajun seasoning's pretty good. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Agree it.
Except for that kimchi fries, it was really good. That I had at this one other place.
Kimchi cheese fries with them scallions on it. That shit's good.
Yeah, wait, were you there too? Yeah, actually you were. Yes, you've had these kimchi fries, haven't you?
Where? I don't think so.
Yeah.
The only time I've had kimchi fries is at a local restaurant here.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Huh.
But yeah, I think it's generally kimchi and cheese and scallions and like maybe sesame seeds.
That sounds right. There was also like a sauce, I think, of some sort though. I don't know what was on it. Yeah, I'm really indifferent on fast food fries, exactly. Okay, alright, so what's the rating here? We've got Arby's? Arby's, okay, somebody says Arby's.
There's a few votes for Arby's.
I'm looking up Arby's.
I can't say anything about that because I haven't had Arby's fries.
Arby's fries.
First of all, I don't know if I've ever been to an Arby's.
First of all, do we have
an
Arby's within reach? Not really. I mean, kinda. I could drive to it.
Also like the opposite of vegetarian foods. So.
Yeah, exactly. The second thing I need to look up is, are they vegetarian?
Have I ever cooked potato peel in the oven? Yo, that does kind of sound like it might be good.
Potato peel?
I might try that.
If you put like some sort of a sauce on them or something?
Like a seasoning on it.
Apparently Arby's fries are considered vegan. Their fries are cooked in vegetable oil, not lard or animal fat. Okay, neat.
Oh,
alright.
But like cross
I'm gonna go to it.
Isn't that usually? Oh, I guess fries only come in like the only thing they fry over there is fries.
Yeah. I'm okay with like as long as it's not like people like throwing everything into the same pot, then I'm fine with it usually. Like whatever. Like if I start looking for like air particles, we're gonna be out here for a long time. You know what I mean? Lynn, read my headcanon, please. Wait, which one? Oh, it got it got zoomed up, chat. Sorry, I didn't see it. Age of Imprisonment happens before Breath of the Wild, but also before Age of Calamity, meaning Tears of the Kingdom Zelda travels to the past, but Age of Calamity Zelda doesn't. So there is a TOTK Zelda in AOC. Also, TOTK would happen after AOC, but this Zelda didn't go to the past, so still a white dragon, as I explained. Okay, hold on, yeah. Makes sense. And the new sages would be the BOTW champions. Fair, but I actually think of it... I like that, I like that. I think the... So this is how it should, So it would work like this, right? And like, this is like BOTW. This is a really shitty timeline. Don't worry about it. Also, heck yeah, Romance in the Air, my favorite. Okay, but yeah, so you have like Breath of the Wild here, right? And Age of Calamity is like a spin-off from before times of Breath of the Wild. So Age of Calamity happens here, AOC. But in Tears of the Kingdom, they go all the way back into the past and stable time loop it into the future. Is this also what you were describing? Is this the same thing as what you were describing? I guess AOC actually happens up here. Here. Yes? Okay, yeah. In that case, that is exactly what I believe happened in Wisdomverse as well. The only thing I change is that I believe in AOC, they go back in time during the... Actually, when do they go back in time in AOC? I don't even know. But like, my point is, I think after Breath of the Wild, Flora should make the device or like revamp the Sheikah device thing, the little egg guy, and then he goes back into the past. That's the change I'm making. So Lin's a vegetarian. Yes, I am vegetarian. I don't usually like harp on about it, you know? It's a bit weird.
What, like bother other people about being vegetarian?
Yeah.
I'm
so,
vegan.
Yeah, like there's some folks who do that sort of thing,
yeah,
but...
There's a stereotype.
There's a stereotype.
I've never met somebody like that, but...
Yeah, and I've never met anyone like that either, actually, to be fair. Everyone I've met who's vegan's like really nice.
I feel like I could go vegetarian if I wanted to.
Honestly, yeah, this is the weird thing. Why?
Now I feel like, I don't know why, but I've become more conscious about my like footprint as a person on this earth.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. It's a good reason.
Like if I get the same amount of satisfaction from like a steak versus a tofu soup, which, given my cultural background, tofu soup is like fucking amazing, and tofu is not just a meat substitute. Okay, guys, you America is killing me. Tofu is a meat substitute. Like why not do the good thing for the planet and just get the the plant-based stuff that's gonna give you the same amount of enjoyment. Also, I'm not a huge meat eater. Also, sometimes I do crave meat still. I think my body's telling me something. I think my body's telling me I'm not getting some essential nutrients or something.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I think like as a vegetarian, you kind of have to switch to taking more iron supplements and such.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
AOC doesn't go to AOI because there's already a Flora there. So a version of Flora would also be trapped in a future of AOC with the Zelda. Hold on, I gotta think about that. So let's bring the timeline back up.
Salads go hard. A good salad goes hard, man.
AOC Zelda doesn't go to AOI. Why not?
You love supporting the environment. However, Ribs. I mean, yeah, if you derive a lot of joy out of it, I do think you are entitled to it to an extent, like, all that matters is you are conscious of what you are doing.
I think the changes that happen in AOI take effect in both timelines. But then you're right. What happens to the AOC Zelda? I personally just didn't even think about the universe after AOC because I haven't even played Age of Calamity. Like I haven't even played Age of Calamity. I'm not going to be playing Age of Imprisonment on release, unfortunately. And I don't want to look up the cutscenes because I do want to play that eventually at some point. It's going to be so far in the future at this point. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that's interesting. The version of Flora there is no longer like this Flora though. Like they kind of drop out of canon essentially. And also, like our Flora doesn't go back into the past herself, I believe, right? Because the way that it works in Age of Calamity is that Terako goes back, but Flora herself doesn't do anything. I prefer that. I prefer Flora because her whole characterization in Wisdomverse at least is like, she's accepted the future, she's like accepted the changes and stuff she's been through. It's not that she wants to like go back and change the past, it's just that she wishes there was a better future where her friends could live. But she accepts the world she's currently in. Very similar to Future Trunks for the people who know Dragon Ball. So she stays here in her future, but sends Terako to go change the past. Yeah, there's only one Zelda, exactly. I agree. But then why is Flora trapped with AOC Zelda? I don't think that happens. Meant after AOI? What separated BOTW and AOC happens before AOI? Yeah. Oh, wait, what?
Sauce on your salad?
Happens before AOI?
Sorry,
AOI is like super early on.
Conversations going on right
Yeah,
now.
sorry.
No, Lin, continue. I'm just musing on Arlen Kells' a buffalo sauce salad.
Salad dressing? Oh, interesting. Wait, hold on. I missed a bunch of. I was only looking at the Zelda stuff. Hold on.
I like the Miss Thousand Island. Also, balsamic is amazing when you put it in the right salads.
Also true about the whole texture thing. I am a bit curious. I wonder. I would never, but like I wonder. If the environment didn't want me eating animals, why did they make them so delicious? Yeah, valid. I'm always confused when people
doesn't unwant anything. You can do whatever.
Yeah. I guess like I'm always like confused when people go vegetarian. Like not in a bad way, like, you know, everyone can do what they want, but I'm always like yeah, it's up to you, you know.
All this food talk makes me really, really hungry. Lin, I'm really sorry, but I might excuse myself and go get some food because I am like heckin' hungry, and I drew
that's
a chip.
fine. Oh,
like,
oh gosh, okay. I mean, you haven't eaten.
Do something nice for myself today, so
yes, yeah. You did your thing. Go eat. Go do cool things.
Alright, I'm gonna sign off a little bit earlier today. Just because I'm gonna go have an evening to myself.
Get some Mexican to celebrate. Get some fries to celebrate.
I was gonna go get a burrito. There's a great breakfast burrito place.
Just realized Dust also says hecking. That is Dust's catchphrase slash quote slash habit. I picked it up.
Something? Oh, you picked it up from me?
Yeah, I picked it up from you.
Oh, I didn't know.
This is 100% correct. I do say heckin' at things, and that is because Dust says it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I never realized that. I never even realized I say that.
Oh, I copy habits from my friends all the time, and I'm well aware of them. I just, you know, like, why would I stop? It's quite fun, and I enjoy saying it.
Go have a heckin' burrito then.
Go have a heckin' burrito. Heck yeah. We'll see Dust later.
Oh my god, I've done terrible things. Okay, bye. I'll be back on Wednesday. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. If anybody likes that game, join me. Bye-bye.
See you later. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that.
Right,
Dust is still here.
Now.
Heading out? All right.
Yep. Goodbye. I'm gonna go get a burrito.
See ya. Yeah, Selene, I get your point. You're saying that, like, this is correct. Like, I agree with you in that, like, there will be one version of Flora in this line. Like, this is the Dragon Flora. You know? Dragon. And then there's, like, another one here in, like, the post-AOC timeline that comes from the future here. Like, it must have affected both, is what you're saying. This is completely valid. The question then is, what happens to Dragon Flora in this timeline? And the answer is nothing, because, like, Link doesn't go and free them, I suppose. They just kind of chill, I guess. At some point, this is the same question as, like, what? Oh. Okay, it's the same question as something that gets addressed in Secrets We Keep. I'm not going to spoil the latest chapter of Secrets We Keep for people who haven't caught up. But if you want to go... if you want to go catch up, there's a different character there who experiences the same thing. 1 hour from now, Dust kicks in Lin's door and goes, "It's burrito time," and throws a veggie burrito at her. Yeah, I'd love that. Flora just auroraed herself. Yeah, pretty much. Huh. That's kind of sad. I genuinely don't like that. Damn. Rip. As in, like, I love it. It's so good, but like... but like, heck. It's so good, but it's so sad. Because the thing is, Flora is accepting. That's her thing. Like, she's like, all right, you know, I've done what has to be done. Such is the way that life works. Also, Marshall, thank you so much for the resub. I did not see that in time. My bad. That was like 10 minutes ago. You just commented nice. I appreciate it. 16 months. I really appreciate it, Marshall. Thank you so much. Yeah, there we go. LMAO, it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I did not see it. My bad. Yeah, so Flora out here is just chillin'. Dragon Flora can decide to like vanish into smoke like the spirits if you so wish. But the real Flora will continue her stuff in here. This is like our version of Flora. Our version of Flora continues here. Also just saw the art, OMG Phantom. Yeah, Phantom, my girl. I love her. She's so cool. I'm making little cards, intro cards for all the characters that haven't had one yet. And I've also updated Dot, because I feel like Dot is the character that I've changed a little bit about her perception since we originally began making this. It's a little bit of a new Dot. She's been the same in the comic, like ever since the comic began, but when I made the intro cards, it was before the comic. Or like, okay, not really. Like I posted them way after, but like I started the intro cards ages ago. Love Phantom Hourglass Zelda. Surprisingly enough, Tetra is Phantom Hourglass Zelda. Phantom is not Phantom Hourglass Zelda. I know the names get confusing. Don't worry about it. She's called Phantom because she can A, possess phantoms, B, is like literally a phantom as in she's a ghost, and C, she's the descendant of the Phantom Hourglass Zelda at least, so she's got that going for her. But yeah, names get confusing around here. Meant Spirit Tracks. I know you meant Spirit Tracks. It's okay. Phantom is best. I know you know this. I'm aware. Forgive. You are forgiven. You are forgiven. After waking up, Echo gets blonde again. Yes, her hair goes back to normal after the curse is removed. Sad XD. Well, you can infect her. You can infect her with a curse again and her hair will go red again. Want more Spirit Tracks? I maintain that if they make a new 2D Zelda, they need to stop focusing on the Downfall timeline because we've had enough now. And go back to Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass timeline. Give me some Spirit Tracks sequels. Give me a possession mechanic with Zelda, maybe? Like if we really want to be playing as Zelda. I mean, I'm just saying, it'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Like Spirit Tracks sequel, you can play as Phantom and you can Mario Odyssey your way through the world. Steampunk Zelda, yeah, future Spirit Tracks Zelda, more train shenanigans, more steampunks. I'd be so good. I would love it. If Selene wants to curse Echo, they will have to do it over my dead body. A mob is gonna sit there protecting. Go mob. Keep them safe. To be fair, I think any dark sorcery or any light sorcery might work. Let's say Echo gets like a really strong spell cast on them. Heck, okay, let's say Echo grabs Twilight's crystal. Then her hair goes red again. Doesn't have to be an evil curse, only a dark curse. And as we know, dark isn't evil. Love trains. I love pretending I have a job. Yeah, that is what Spirit Tracks feels like. My characterization of Spirit is very based on that specific fact of the game, where like you're actually forced to follow the freaking rules. Like I feel like Spirit is like the goody two-shoes of the entire universe. Like he is the heroest hero, but he's like not a stereotypical, because you know, like you're stereotypical like, oh, like let's do what we must, break the rules, like Wind Waker Link, you know? But Spirit is like, follow the rules. Rules are good. Only Link with a degree. That's true, he's a professional train engineer. He's got that shit down. He studied. He's a nerd. I feel like if we had to give the Zeldas, like I bet like Dust has done a PhD and like Spirit has like a degree in engineering and that's basically it. Like, yes, I know Flora teaches in an elementary school, but like unfortunately you don't need a degree for that. Between Echo, Wind, and Legend, who has the highest bounty? Well, actually, surprisingly enough, Wind has not committed any crimes. Only Tetra commits crimes. Tetra in Wind Waker openly robs and ties up and also maybe beats up the bomb shop employee, but Wind is not there for that. Wind is innocent, Your Honor. This is why his nickname is Sailor and not Pirate. And this is why Tetra's nickname in Wisdomverse is Pirate. Yeah, if you add Tetra to the list, this is kind of a problem. Okay, to be fair, Echo and Legend were both accused of crimes they did not commit. Tetra actually did commit the crime, so I think by default, Tetra has the highest bounty. I think it might be Tetra, folks. It's unfortunate. Yeah, he does fall asleep when Nico's explaining history, because he's interested in engineering, okay? He's got a focus. You give him a book about trains, he's all over that shit. You give him a book about history, he's like, yes, I already know the story of wind, come on. Turn of the century style Zelda game? What do you mean by that specifically, Marshall? Turn of the century. Oh, you mean like the 90s. I don't know. Behold, the century doth turn. It turneth upon a wheel. How many Links have committed crimes, actually? Probably not a lot. Or Zelda's, like... I feel like Links are usually pretty good. Versus, like, Fire Emblem protagonists. Fire Emblem protagonists commit tons of crimes. But Links are okay. Here's a question you've been thinking about recently. Considering that there's nothing in Old Hyrule in AOL, did Echo and Dawn ever go to Hyrule's ruins other than that one time where Ganon kidnapped Dawn? Yeah, I guess, like, I've never played... So I haven't played Zelda 1 yet. Which I may be doing at some point, somewhat soon. Who knows? Depending on how long Metroid Prime takes. But once I play that, I'll start formulating my theory for exactly what happens. I do believe, though, that there are more, like, regions, maybe, than are being shown. Because, like, if we start thinking, like, oh, there's no towns in Old Hyrule, then, like, I'd like to remind everyone that Ocarina of Time has, like, one town total, and it's Kakariko Village. Like, that's basically it, you know? Like, there are probably more humans than, like, the 7 humans you see. We can extrapolate that to the other worlds as well. This is true. Links do actually break into people's houses and steal stuff. That's a good point. Spirit did sneak Phantom out. However, because Phantom is the government, I think she can pardon him for that. And Time snuck into the castle, but did so on Lullaby's orders, so, like, yet again, I think Lullaby can pardon him for that. In both cases, the government themselves commanded them to do this illegal thing. That's the nice thing about a monarchy. I am the Senate, says Phantom. Yeah, Pokemon protagonists also steal shit, don't they? That's a good point. How many crimes are the Pokemon protagonists committing? She's not the government. Chancellor Cole is like a bad person, and this is revealed pretty early on. As in, like, 10 minutes into the game, he's like, I've just been here to bring back the evil guy all along. Depends, manga or game. Oh, for Pokemon? Ooh, The Pokemon manga protagonists, I think, actually may commit less crimes because they don't openly steal from people. Versus, like, the game, where you do openly steal from people. Oh, does Gold rig gambling draws? I don't remember that. That's probably a thing that happens, though. I could definitely see him doing that. It's very valid. Also, heck yeah, Gold. Not my fave, though. Ruby is my fave. Ruby best. In the manga, they commit war crimes. No, they don't. Do they? I mean, like, kinda. Do they? I feel like dark stuff happens, but none of it is a crime. Okay, like, the evil people are doing the crime. Usually the good guys get beat up really badly, but, like, in pursuit of, like, genuinely good things. Like, stopping crimes. I'm just talking out of my ass. Don't worry about it. To be fair, Pokemon protagonists take innocent animals and shove them into tiny balls. Their world is one of grays and more grays. To be fair, in the manga, this is explained to be a thing that Pokemon enjoy, and they have, like, rooms and stuff. So it's okay. It's fine, actually. Okay, to be fair, one of the Pokemon protagonists in the manga is a spy working for a sort of government-ish organization, but not really. So that's kind of illegal. At some point, they, like, take away his badge, right? And during that time, he's still committing the same acts, but he's doing them without support of the government, which makes him a illegal person doing illegal things. Black 2 confirmed the most illegal protagonist. Playing Soul Silver, hey! Just took the move Waterfall from a guy who dropped it, but I talked to him after and said he wanted me to have it, so I guess I didn't steal. Yeah, he said he wanted you to have it, so it doesn't count. Ravio sends Hilda to frick herself and goes help Legend. Oh gosh, I had fun writing that part into Secrets We Keep, actually. I mean, the thing about Ravio is he couldn't have known about Legend before he decided to put everything in Legend's hands. So he was like taking a pretty big risk there. Also, to be fair, does Ravio pay taxes on his rental earnings? We don't actually know. I may have drawn a comic about this. I think there's like a little one-page extra somewhere. Where Ravio's just kind of like doing finger guns at the screen and he's like, tax evasion. I love Ravio, but there ain't no way he pays his taxes. I want to do, if I had time, I would do a little comic piece about Fable chasing after Ravio. Pay your freaking taxes! Never! It's canon to Wisdomverse that Fable and Ravio have tea parties at Legend's house, while Legend is not there. So I'd like to assume that during one of those, at some point, taxes come up. You can steal from the mafia, but like they're the mafia though. Like, is that a crime? Tax evasion is a crime, Ravio. It's an obligation. It's more like tax evasion is a crime, Ravio. I saved your hecking kingdom. Eventually he works it out with Fable by just being like, listen, I saved your life, okay? I deserve to not pay taxes on my profits. And she's like, all right, you know what? Fine. Legend's house is the royal's house near a lake. Is it near the... It's kind of closer to Lake Hylia, yeah. It's like to the south of Hyrule Castle. That's where he lives. It's the one that Ravio takes over. Like in Link Between Worlds, Ravio is famous for just going... For the people who haven't played Link Between Worlds, there's a game in which Link has a house, except by like the beginning of the game, it is no longer his house because this random shady merchant just shows up and goes like, I'm taking your house now. And then he starts running a shop out of your house. I feel like this lighting isn't quite working the way I want. Maybe I'll just leave it like this. Yeah, if you steal from evil people, it's like not considered bad. Like robbing the Yiga is okay. Robbing the Yiga is fine, actually. Sad that Echoes of Wisdom doesn't have the house. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I'm glad that they have replaced some things in the world. Like, it's been a while, you know, since the Legend era, a little bit, at least. I would have loved some Ravio references, that's true. But hey, the fact that they didn't reference Ravio means that I can now fill in the blanks with my own things. Just realized the best strategy game Lin could play. Monster Rancher. I don't know what that is. What is that, Arlen? Do this move? No. Do units refuse your freaking moves? How dare. How dare. One does not simply refuse. I will feed my army raw flour and they will eat it. This is a reference to Fire Emblem 15. I promise I did not make that up. I mean, like, I kind of made it up, you know, because you can choose not to feed them raw flour, but like, I mean, to be honest, it is an option. And if they didn't want you to do it, they shouldn't have made it an option, so there you go. I guess having characters that refuse your moves in a tactical RPG is not too dissimilar from just failing at the action. So valid. But it's still another, shall we say, perpendicular thing to keep track of. Lin, thanks to you, I bought Tactics Ogre Reborn for when I end this uni semester in June. I mean, yay! But also, TOR, really? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That's a good game. Selene, I'm a little bit famous for the fact that I think Tactics Ogre Reborn is a good game, but not my favorite. I will admit. I kind of like a little bit, I like to kind of clown on Tactics Ogre Reborn. You should instead buy Triangle Strategy, because it's a better game. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. TOR is a good game. Do enjoy it. Just need more flowchart games? Ooh, okay. TOR does have a pretty large flowchart. However, those are not actual flowchart decisions. Triangle Strategy has the real flowchart. I'll have you know. Oh, you played Triangle Strategy. Never mind. You're good taste. Good taste. Play whatever you want. You've played Tri-Strat. You have now moved up the ranking. I'm kidding. Only character you know in Pokemon who isn't outright evil but is on probation is Paulo from Pokemon Masters. I don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Yeah, my knowledge of Pokemon is just the manga. So it's very limited. Ooh, Tri-Strat is 60% off until May 12th. Ooh, fancy, fancy. It's too expensive here, that's valid. There's also a virtual reality version nowadays. You like Fire Emblem and flowcharts, so you thought TOR would be good. TOR is good, it's just not my favorite, and I talked about this for 2.5 hours in my TOR review, so if anyone wants to see why I don't like TOR, or if you want to see why I think FFT is a better game, despite being made in like 1997. To be fair, so was TOR. They're both very old games, but one of them I played like a new remake from like 2024, and the other one I played a remake from like 2007, and the 2007 remake of an old game was better than the 2024 remake of an old game in significant ways, some of which include like user interface and graphical design, like so I'm a little bit confused, I will admit. Was it 2022? No way. It was like 24, right? It can't have been 3 years ago. TOR release. Was it actually? Release. Huh, you're right. That was 2022? Oh my gosh, it's been ages. No way. Really? Ah, it's been 3 years? I mean, not really, 2.5 years, but still. Oh my gosh. Man, I've been thinking it in my head like, I played TOR like yesterday. And then I played all of FFT right afterwards, and it took me like another day, and that's it. Time is a construct of human perception, an illusion created by... And then it just pauses there because I am referencing something. Lin's learning how it feels to get older. Back when I was the clockwork automaton in the time bubble, we didn't have to deal with this shit. Whee! There. I mean, some people do say that you can represent, or like some people say that time is like a dimension of space. And technically you can represent time as a dimension of space. But considering that there are infinite dimensions of space, it would have to be the infinite plus 1th dimension of space, which makes it a little bit difficult. That said, we really only have access to 3 dimensions of space, so you might as well just represent time as a 4th. It's pretty easy. Or you use time to represent the 4th dimension. Oh, can do either. Shadow of the Horned Rat. The worst strategy game you've ever played. You should add that to the tactics tracker. Fun fact, people, if you haven't joined the Discord. First of all, come check us out. It's a fun little Discord over there. And secondly, we have a tactics tracker. Folks from the community, our wonderful community here, have gone through and either rated or added in bunches and bunches of new tactics games and old tactics games and other tactics games. And they're all over there. Feel free to add your own ratings. Space-time is a thing, not two, just gravity distortion. Oh, you mean like just general space-time? Yeah, that's true, that's true. I just don't think it can be represented as a direct dimension. Whee. It's a warhammer, and if big monsters walk in, your soldiers will refuse to fight them. So you just wade through your units, killing everyone permanently. What? Oh, that's so confusing. So they're like, we don't want to fight. We will instead just die here. You would think that instead of fighting, they would want to maybe do something else that can help them survive. Like maybe run away or something. You know, that would be okay. That would make some sense. Should we have a competition for the worst tactics game? Let me open up the tactics tracker right now, actually. I'm kind of... Let's find out. I'm a bit curious. Gotta open up the drive. Gotta open up the tactics. There it is. Alright, what's the worst tactics game currently on the list? Average score, okay. Ooh. Okay, so it's nearly Fate's Revelation. But Hearticon Tactics does beat it out. Hearticon Tactics has a less good score. Only one person has rated Hearticon Tactics, though, versus the 9 people who rated Fate's Revelation a 4.2 average. Wow, rip Revelation. Did everyone... What did I give Revelation? Oh shit, I gave it a 2. I was being pretty non-charitable. Revelation's a little bit better than that. I'm moving it up to 4. Here, now it has a 4.5, which is solid. Revelation's not that bad. It's not as bad as a tactical game in which the characters refuse to do anything. Like, that sounds worse. I had not known the depths to which your tactical experience could go. I rated TOR pretty high because I think it is a good game. It's just not my favorite game. I rated it like a 6. That's not that bad. Wait, what? I rated Binding Blade lower than... This is old ass ratings. We're changing the ratings here. TOR goes back down. Binding Blade goes up. These ratings are from like 3 years ago. Oh, I haven't added any new stuff, have I? FFT, I can now rate FFT. Okay, so I played Deathless. Did I finish? Yes. What do I rate it? FFT was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Like a solid 7 or 8. What do I say? 7.5 maybe? What did I rate an 8? Blazing Swords, Sacred Stones, Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn? Oh. Okay, I do like those. I think Sacred Stones goes down to 7.5. And FFT joins it. Actually, FFT might go to 8. It's really good though. Was FFT as good as Blazing Blade? Yeah, probably. Okay, fine. 8. That's a high score from me. It's a very high score from me. Oh, that makes FFT the most liked tactics game, I think. Yeah, wow. That's kind of incredible. Damn. Yeah, add yourself to the tactics tracker. Add your ratings. I think the highest rated game is like Baldur's Gate or something. Oh, no, it's not. It's Rondo of Swords, which only one person has rated, so I guess it doesn't count. I've added a filter where you can see limited averages. So like if more than 6 people have beat the game, actually more than 5, I should say. Yeah, if more than 5 people have beat the game, you can see the average. So it's like at least 5 people have rated it this high, and then, you know. Hearticon Tactics is $2. Oh, damn. Well, that feels like an easily accessible game, which is pretty good. I think it's because Fire Emblem fans like to clown, like, we just kind of like to clown on Revelations, you know? That's why it gets rated worst. It's not that bad, actually. Like, it's a pretty decent game. You gave BG3 a 5? Damn. Damn. Oh, all the BG fans are gonna come at you. Oh, you're right, yeah. Actually, most people gave it, like, pretty good ratings, but... Someone gave it a 10. Wow. 2 people gave it a 10. 2 whole people. Did I give anything a 10? I did. I did. I gave Triangle Strategy a 10. And that's deserved. I'm not changing that shit. Tri-Strat deserves a 10. Anyone who votes less than a 10 on Triangle Strategy gets banned from chat. And that's how I keep the averages up. No, I'm kidding. One day, Arlen, someone will find you. Some BG fan. Sorry if this is weird, but I could give someone Tri-Strat as a gift on Steam if anyone wants one. Ooh, that's kind of you to offer, Pumpkin. Yeah, if you want to take that offer to the Discord, I'm definitely allowing that. I think other people have given away some games on there. You can also give it away here. I don't mind at all. It's up to you. I appreciate some giving and lending of games. I would definitely not ban that. Yeah, totally okay. Totally okay. If anyone wants to take them up on their offer, totally fine. And that's very kind of you to do so. Kind of you to do so. Unfortunately, BG3 is a D&D game, which means it belongs to... Oh, right, yeah, because, like, WOTC does some stuff and they're bad or something. I don't actually know what, but they did something. I think someone told me what they did, too, and I forgot. Okay, here. Arlen's 5 on BG3 is dropping it to 5th place in the list. Actually? No, it's still first. BG3 is like first place. I think. Wait, is it? Baldur's Gate. Oh, you're right! Oh, shit! Arlen single-handedly bringing BG3 down. Good. Good, yes. All as planned. Tri-Strat remains on top. Actually, I think Final Fantasy Tactics has overtaken Tri-Strat. That's unfortunate. Wait, so has Radiant Dawn? Okay, that's valid. All right, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. God damn it, Radiant Dawn does deserve it. Give Tri-Strat a 9 because why can't I make characters choose what I want just because I choose to say something in the past they didn't even know? Conviction points affecting convincing people is dumb. I disagree with that. I think practicing having these values makes Serenoa himself better at espousing them later. I actually really like the conviction system. That said, I also did manage to convince everyone of everything I wanted on the first try, so maybe like if I had been frustrated at something, I would have disliked it. But I feel like I played the game a little bit like it was a combination between Fire Emblem and Ace Attorney, where like I went around collecting all the information and coming up with the right arguments to persuade people, and it was so fun. And also, I did, on my first playthrough of the game, I allowed chat to make the decisions, so some people here remember this back from the olden days, but we held votes. We held votes on what decision to make next in the council of chat, and then I would go and convince the characters in the game to make that decision. So it was quite fun. XCOM 2 is also 8.9, sitting in 2nd place. Ooh, is it? Oh, you're right. Yeah. Huh. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it looks like the list right now is FFT on top. And this is only among games that were rated by 5 or more people. FFT, and then XCOM 2, and then Radiant Dawn, Triangle Strategy, Baldur's Gate 3, Path of Radiance, Genealogy of the Holy War, XCOM 1, Unicorn Overlord, Three Houses, And then Advance Wars, Days of Ruin. Yeah. Those are like the top ranking games, according to this community. FFT greater than XCOM 2, greater than Tristrat equals Radiant Dawn, greater than BG3. Yeah, exactly. Do you think this is a strategy game? You play as a trap master in a mansion and people enter and attempt to kill you. It's 3D, you're moving around, you're deploying your traps. That is not a strategy game, that is a tower defense. That is definitely a tower defense. That actually feels like the definition of a tower defense. Oh shit, it's 8:17. Ah, okay, I have gotta leave. I was supposed to leave 20 minutes ago, but I did not, and that is okay, because sometimes you can be late to things. I am going to head out now. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't joined the Discord, give that a check out. !Discord, I think somebody just posted it in chat. Come hang out with us over there. It's a nice place, sometimes. I'm kidding, all the time, that's what. Let's go raid Mesa. Mesa, follow me. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Tune in tomorrow as we play some more XCOM 2. Join the meat grinder, die, and fuel the Linfantry's progress. All hail. All right, we'll raid Mesa. I'll see you all later, folks. Bye.